He's still got that SD little kink he's got to get out. I think he still did that when he was like in his prime, but
the Anther SD.
Yep.
Also, Anther likes to recover ridiculously low from the stage. So if you ever get nervous for Anther when he's at the bottom of the screen, don't worry. He's just going to use Pikachu's ridiculous recovery and get back to the ledge.
Yeah, Pikachu has such a good recovery. It's very rare that a Pikachu gets gimped unless they make a mistake.
Yeah.
Or just Meta Knight completely outreads them.
Plus with Pikachu doesn't have to stay on the ledge as long as other people.
He has less invincibility, but he can get off that.
Does he have less? I thought he had the same.
He has less invincibility, and he gets off the ledge fast. Like, I think it's like 15 frames or something faster.
It is quite ridiculous. He can just kind of get back on stage and start a fair or something. If you're trying to edge or trying to just keep him off stage, he can start a fair and be completely invincible. So it usually wins. It's hard to keep a Pikachu off stage. You usually find a way back on. And
he just got executed right there, basically.
Good old up smash to
down B. And I don't think Pikachu has any grab shenanigans on Lucario. He's one of those floaty characters that might be guaranteed.
Yeah, that looks guaranteed. Pikachu has that on a lot of characters, especially the floatier ones.
Usually the floaty characters just don't get chain grabbed by a lot of characters. I know Falco has a hard time with Lucario because you can't really chain grab in the full duration. I think it's like way less, honestly.
I think it has. I don't know if it has so much to do with how heavy they are.
It's just the floatiness.
Yeah, it's just fall speed.
It happens with him. There's a couple other characters, like Yoshi's one of them, Samus is one of them. There's like real floaty characters. Like it's kind of strange. One of the reasons I like Brawl so much, there's so many little nuances, like things like that.
Yeah.
It's so character and so meta specific.
Yeah, there's still stuff people are figuring out about this game. I mean, wasn't super recent, but I mean, like recovery carryover. Like that's just something that you would never expect. Like that affects like Marth and certain
I'm
other
sure
characters.
like Marth mains like Mike Hayes like had to realize like something was up when you land on the stage with lag after not doing anything.
Yeah,
it's definitely like Wolf.
They just kept it secret. So they didn't want anyone to know.
until they figured out why. So then they're like, oh, this is a thing. This is how you stop it.
Yeah.
I know MJG is also in this pool, so it'll be interesting to see MJG versus Anther. But yeah, that was a nice down B.
Good counter.
That's a little bit of a unorthodox option, but yeah, it can work as a crazy mix-up.
Especially because, I mean, it's very slow. So if you hit with a fast move that has lower ending lag, you can basically just power shield his the counter. Yeah. But that worked very well in that situation against Anther's down smash.
Yeah, it's not looking very good for Dante here. Anther knows a lot of these matchups like really well.
Oh,
that was unfortunate. And that's game 1. I'm not sure if Dante knows like Yoshi's is such a good stage for Lucario. I mean, especially when you can recover very easy. I know it's like Yoshi's and Frigate are her stages because there's that walls that you can cling on very easily with the up B.
Is that the only? Does he have other like tricks that you know of on those stages?
Not really. He doesn't really have a lot of stage-specific tricks. Like this is a decent stage. Like like right here, there's those walls you can cling on. Like this is a good counter pick. And then on the 3rd stage, I believe, on the 3rd transformation, I believe you can do it there too. On a side note, I love this song. I wish it played here all the time. I'm not sure. This matchup's just one of those weird matchups that no one really has like plays. I mean, unless like Trayla and Esam or like Jinbo get played. There's not many Pikachus or Lucarios. It's one of those things that I don't really know much about.
I mean, from what it looks like to me, it looks like it would be probably an even matchup.
It's probably pretty close to even. I would say Pikachu has to let it.
Wow, smart option by Anther. Just knowing the stage, when the stage changes, using his up B to get over to that Thunder. Unfortunately, I missed.
I love Castle Siege. I feel like people should utilize it more. It's like there's nothing like crazy about it other than the walk up.
Yeah,
but like. It's just a different stage that a lot of people don't play on as much.
Yeah, especially this part. The statues really make it. I mean, for certain characters like say Snake and whatnot, characters with projectiles, can make it easier and can make it harder depending on who has center stage.
And it's cool with the statues. You can extend a lot of hitboxes on those. And, that's some Anther DI right there. he has some questionable DI pretty often. Oh, barely avoids that smash. I don't think he really knows a lot of the. That was really good by the way, but I don't think this Dante really knows a lot of the Lucario options. I know a good bread and butter thing for Lucario is you down throw around like 40 to 50%, and you can get a lot of fair and options out of it. I know you can I know Trail does this all the time. You down throw and you can fair, like you jump fair, like fall into them fair again, jump fair at the third time, and you can end it with like a nair. And it does about 15 and 20% because Lucario's moves don't do a lot, but it's a combo.
Yeah, they have very little knockback, so they combo into each other really easy. I also don't see him use a lot of the options that I think Lucario has with jabbing, like jab, jab to grab.
Yeah, jab, jab, grab. Jab, jab, side B, and he's like, I don't see him up tilting a lot. Up tilt's a great Lucario move. Comes out really fast out of shield. It hits in front and behind. It combos into itself below percents. It sets him up greatly. Well, this is just basically Anther's show right now.
Yeah. Anther's just a very, very solid player.
He knows his character really well and the ins and outs of everything about him.
Yeah.
Even this man was the Pikachu until ESAM took that over after MLG Columbus, I think it was.
Yeah, ESAM back in the day was up there with 2K and Ally.
Yeah, he was probably a top. I don't know much about like those days. I know Michigan was really good because of Anther and Judge and Lane, but he's probably a top 10 player in the US at one point, or a little around there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's